Alright, and welcome to today's live stream on Scarland, a land where we take survival building to the extreme. And we are here in the roller coaster project, and it's finally becoming something finally where we have an actual structure of a roller coaster. We have a little rivers and terraformed land and all sorts of good stuff to show for all of our work over the year. And it's really exciting to be at this point now finally and be able to kind of point to something and be like, yeah, we worked on that. We have finally some progress. Hey, MG Rose, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. There we go. And we are going to ride the roller coaster. So of course we're going to ride the roller coaster and head on down to our project area. The project area for today, of course, will be down where we're working on our section on YouTube. So we're going to work on the little caves that connect each one of the show scenes that are part of the ride. So when we think of building a ride or something along those lines, we want to always add a little bit of theme. So it's not just like what I like to call a parking lot roller coaster, where they just build a super big roller coaster over a parking lot and call it good. No, we'd like to add a little theme, a little immersion to our rides. And that's what we're working on now. We're adding a little bit of underwater scenes. We have our Viking ship all set up. We've got our sea monster being built and all that good stuff. And yeah, so we are on our way and we are off. So a little awesome ride on the roller coaster. I can't wait for this to be done. And literally it's going to be done very soon. So that's exciting. Hotshot, well, thank you so much for following the stream. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy. Make a glass ceiling above the underwater section. Well, you're actually going to see a slight spoiler. So, as you know, I'm ramping.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
As you would, thank you so much for the resubscription. That's much appreciated, and thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. 12 months in a row. Can we have some 12 months resub hype in the chat? That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. That's amazing support. But like I was saying, spoilers! Oh, the spoilers! Oh gosh, the spoilers, my friends, the spoilers. I'm trying to ramp up some videos to have while I'm gone. So I'm having to try to record some extra videos, which is easier said than done. So there's going to be a couple spoilers from our next episode next week. But, I feel like you guys are okay with that because with the circumstances and all. All right. So as you can see, in today's episode, all these chests were so beautifully organized. They were just wonderful. Now they're just a complete hodgepodge of mess. Look at this. It's a huge mess, but we just need to grab some andesite and a couple other good things here. Amazing hero Scar. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. All right, I'll grab that. There we go. And let's just grab a bit of sand. You never know when you can put a little sand action once in a while in areas. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And it's always wonderful to have you guys here. You guys always brighten up my day. Always brighten up my day. There we go. Just getting a couple supplies. What do we need? Oh. We just need a bit of this. We just need a bit of that. And maybe just a little bit of this. There we go. Wonderful. Awesome. All right. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for some cave action. I have a thing about... It's Eagle. Well, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. I just have a thing about caves. I love making caves. We've made a lot of caves in Scarland, and I just have a thing about it that I enjoy. All right. So... the wonderful possibilities, my friends. This is what I love, to look out over the space and think, kind of envision in my mind what this could look like eventually. And, originally this area looked kind of bland and boring. Now it's kind of got this beautiful underwater feel to it. And let's start making that happen for this other area. First thing we need to do, we need to lay this place out. We need to lay out a design here. So we're just going to kind of get a really, really basic shapes here. Right about here, I want to open it up just a little bit more. We could possibly do a little something right here, maybe a miniature show scene through this little section, and then we'll kind of come in like this. There we go. All right, beautiful. Awesome. It has potential. I hope it... Oh, hello. What are you looking at down there? What's going on down here? Are you looking at that? Oh, hello there, good sir. You know what's pretty sad, my friends? You know what's pretty sad? We're gonna need a new sword. The You Got Scarred sword, which has been with us since the tree farm days, is slowly but surely decaying. And it's very sad. It brings a bit of a tear to my eye, to be honest. So hopefully, oh, wonderful, lawnmowers are coming on. I thought the rain would scare the lawnmowers away. But no, the lawnmowers are always there. They're always ready to disturb a YouTube video and Twitch streams. But anyway, yeah, it's sad that that sword's going to be gone because we had it during the tree farm, and it started to decay and we couldn't repair it. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think anvils were introduced into the game when this sword was, because we couldn't repair it and it sat in a box for like a year. Then when, or not a year, but just like, you know, a little while. And then when anvils were introduced, we were able to repair it. But we were only able to repair it once, and then it sat in the box again, and then they added a new mechanic, you know, maybe a year ago, where we were able to repair it a little bit more again. So I'm just kind of laying out the pattern here, trying to get ourselves a little something set up here. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a new sword. Gonna have to come up with a new sword. There we go, and I'm just gonna lay this out just enough here. Yeah, lawnmowers are probably the most annoying thing in the world right now. When you're trying to stream and somebody's like, here we go. That's my lawnmower pose, by the way, if you wondered. So how is your guys' day going? Anything? I always like to ask. I always like to ask at the beginning of this stream. What do you guys plan? Anything fun planned for you guys today? Any fun activities or anything along those lines? I always like to hear what interesting things you guys are up to. You're always up to something interesting. There's always somebody, and there always is somebody who had just gone or is going to Disneyland, and it brings a little bit of a tear to my eye. Name it Scartastic. We could name that our next one. That'd be pretty cool. Going to the beach, Pro Miner 13. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a good time. Yes, F1 hands. I'll definitely check Twitter. Twitter. Did I just call Twitter Twitter? I'm gonna check the Twitter dog, guys. Oh, look at all the little puppies, F1. Oh, I love it. Oh, your new puppy is on the left? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, that's awesome, F1. I love it when you guys send me cat, or, you know, pet pictures, cats, dogs, and all that good stuff. I love that. Someday somebody's gonna send me some really exotic pet, and that'll be hilarious. So right now we're just kind of getting the basic shape of the cave set up. Now I want this cave to be pretty narrow and stuff along those lines, so it really kind of comes into you and you're kind of in a tight cave through here, and then it'll open up into each show scene. Wow, I'm really good at talking today. I called it the Twitter door, and I just called the show scene the snow scene. We're really on top of things today, my friends. We are really on top of things. There we go. Wouldn't it be so cool if there were fish and we could do like little like aquariums? Like right here, we could do like a little bit of glass, and then behind the glass, we could put like a giant, you know, fish. That'd be like totally amazing, but nothing like that ever happens. So, yeah. I remember back in the day, so I remember Notch, so the good fella Notch. He went on vacation. And when he came back from vacation, he was all inspired because he went scuba diving to add all sorts of cool and unique things to the seas of Minecraft. That never happened, by the way. I remember that. I was so excited. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. We're going to get all sorts of cool new fish and all sorts of cool new things. I mean, eventually we did get the Guardians and all, but that was like 2 years later. So yeah, no new fish. Makes Scar sad. But it would be cool, you know, to actually have fish swimming around in the water. I mean, the Guardians are like my favorite mob, but as we talked about in the most recent Scarland episode, we don't have structures in Scarland. Now, a lot of you guys in the comments of that video have been asking if the setting for generation of structures is not on in Scarland? And that's a great question because I don't know. I should actually check. Scarland, of course, was generated long before structures were added to Minecraft, so is it? I don't know. We should actually try to find that out, actually. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. We're getting somewhere. So once we wrap up the cave, we're going to go work on some other things around the old roller coaster. We've got a couple other small things in another cave. We have the river to work on. We've got all sorts of cool and exciting things. All right, there we go. Hopefully this is starting to look pretty good. Ooh, a taco. There we go. I just got distracted, so I put a taco in the chat. I'm like, ooh, tacos. There we go. Hey, that looks great. Yeah, that's cool. So down in these sections, I think we could kind of dig down a little bit. Might be awesome. Might be super cool. Can I show a tour? Yeah, definitely. Once we get a little bit more progress done, we'll definitely take a little tour around. Because you know me, I love a good tour. I love a good tour. How do you stream? Well, first thing, you already did it. You created yourself your very own Twitch account, as you can see. Next thing you want to do, you want to pick out yourself a game that you want to play, something you like to play. I assume you must enjoy the mining and the crafting. You're watching a Minecraft stream at the moment. So there, you picked your game. Awesome. Now you got to check your specs. Check your specs on your computer. Make sure your computer is decent enough to be able to run the Minecraft and also able to encode video, because you will need to be able to encode the video that you are sending to Twitch. So once you get yourself set up with OBS is a free program, and that will allow you to stream. Lots and lots of great tutorials, better than I can explain it to you, on YouTube and various other sites. There we go. Twitch even has its own little guide for that itself. And let's see, get that across there. Looking good. All right, so now that you found your computer can run it, and you're doing awesome. And somebody, funny username caught my eye, made me laugh. Anyway, once you got that all set up and ready to go, let's see, go across here. Now work on, some basic things like channel branding. Make sure you come up with something catchy, something that people will remember, when you think of your name. Try to keep it short, by the way. My name is way too long, so try to keep it very short. Okay, so you got that. You got a short name, by advice from Scar. So you got that. Now you want to make sure your audio quality is top notch. That's one of your number one priorities, is to make sure the audio quality is good. So making sure that's good, and do a couple test streams, and there you go. You made yourself a Twitch stream. Make sure you come up with something to do when you're streaming. Make sure you come up with what you want to stream. Do you want to stream building? Do you want to stream mini games? Do you want to stream just general survivalness? Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully that kind of explains how to stream. We should get some light. Let's go get some torches. Let's go get some torches. Hey, look, a bat. Studmuffin Sam, he just loves bats. It's funny about Stud. There's just something about bats that just gets him really excited, Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be there. Oh, hey, there we go. One torch. That's gonna help us. That's gonna help us in our endeavors, isn't it? Oh, hey, 2 torches now. Look at that. We are really doing well now. Oh, 8 torches. Okay, that'll work. Ranger, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Any other advice you guys want? We talked a little bit about Twitch streaming. I'm here all day, my friends. I can just rattle off for days and days and days. So any other advice you guys want, definitely put it in the chat, and I'll take a look at it. Have I thought about using glowstone? Yeah, eventually. Eventually, when we actually get the official lighting down. We're currently just kind of getting just some basic light here so we can actually see what we're doing at the moment. Just kind of making our little cave. Eventually, we'll have some cool stuff, you know, built up around the sides and good stuff like that. One thing I noticed was we're getting pretty close to 9,000 follower hype. I noticed we're getting there. I don't know if we'll get there today, but we'll definitely get there pretty darn soon. So I thought that was pretty cool. And that's iron, and I want that iron. I will come back for you. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, ooh, neato. We are getting pretty darn close. There we go. Really, we're getting close to 10,000 to be honest. Like that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy time. So did you guys like Design Tech last week? We started that. That was fun. I want to do more of that. Definitely a fun series. I'm thinking of some fun things we could do for that series. I think that'll be really cool. See how you can do this? You're cruising along on your minecart, and what you can do here is see these little things like that. They're great places to add just a little bit of like a head chopper, so you kind of cruise under there like that. Isn't that cool? I know, that's awesome. All right, we need to take a quick detour and go get some more smooth stone, and I don't think I have much smooth stone left in here. Uh-oh, I've fallen into a hole. Oh, fallen into another hole. Fallen into a hole. I might actually have brought some smooth stone over here. Let's take a peek. Oh, wonderful. I knew I thought I did. There we go. Beautiful. Hey, Claire, what's up? How are you today? How are you today? You just attacked a lavender bush. It fought back. What? Oh, that's great. There we go. Put that across there. Looking good. Would I ever start a hardcore world? Yeah, definitely. That is a series that's on my to-do list for this winter. We're going to start up a new series where we go Scar goes hardcore. And the series will be on an amplified terrain world. I've been talking about doing that series for a very, very, very long time. And it's totally time to start that because it's been way too long. And yeah, so we're going to do a brand new Scar Goes Hardcore, and it will be in an amplified terrain world. And it will be crazy because I'll probably just walk right off the cliff on the very first episode. I'll be like, welcome to our new series here. And we're in this beautiful land. Look at all the possibilities, and dead. So that's a thing. So yeah, it might happen. Claire, the bush is eating people. All right, we need to get on the other side. I need to get on the other side, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me. Nope. Do I have any swimming advice? And that is the first time anyone has ever asked me that. That is an excellent question. Thank you for asking that. It's been a very, very long time since I was a competitive swimmer. So things probably have changed, to be honest. But yeah, I used to teach swim lessons, and I was a competitive swimmer for my entire life. Up until I got sick. So I'm trying to think of like advice. Completely blank at the moment, just because I haven't swam in so very long. I'm trying to think of anything. So actually, let me ask you, what do you like to swim? What is your stroke? What is your favorite event? What kind of advice do you are you seeking? What types of things? One thing I can tell you, and these are things that my coach taught me when I was a swimmer, is to be incredibly humble when you're swimming. Say you finish a race, you finish, and you look up at the clock and you got yourself. Bacon Mom is awesome. Well, thank you for following me, and that is an awesome name. Anyway, you see the clock and it has a really good time. Not to just start freaking out and slashing the water and But you can be happy, like, yeah, that's awesome. Or you get out and it's not a great time. You're pretty disappointed. Not to throw a big fit and start getting all mad and making a big scene. Like, when I was a swimmer, like, if we did that, we would be in so much trouble. And when people did that, it's just really, like, not very classy, if you will. And always be, you know, you can show your frustration, like, dang, or like, yeah, but not just like completely freak out. Like, that was such a no-no with our team. We always look down on the people who did that. There we go. That's a lot of burritos in the chat. There we go. Why is there so many burritos in the chat? There we go. LukeTube plays. Yes, of course. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. What are we building? Finn, we are building the Scarland roller coaster. So this section of the roller coaster, who comes flying through here, is part of the underwater show scene of the roller coaster. House MD77, well, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you following. So this, of course, is one of the show scenes that gives you the impression that you're underwater. We have little bubbles and a glass ceiling, and so we're working on the cave that will open up into the next show scene that flows through here. So down below here, we're actually going to have a sunken ship and all that good stuff we're going to be working on YouTube very soon. So, and then of course it runs down there. There's going to be a sea monster and Atlantis and all sorts of great stuff. So yeah, we got lots of fun things we're working on. And welcome to the stream. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. This is the pre-Twitch sleepy music, by the way. This one always makes me think it's the sleepy Twitch music, but then it turns out it's not, and it tricked me. How's MD's? How I am doing? Okay. How are you doing? How are you doing? See what we talked about before? As the roller coaster car comes through this corner, I like having these little rocks right here. You might think like, oh no, I'm gonna get hit. So I always like to bring those right there. I don't want to do another one like right away, but I want to do something right here to kind of cover up the ship that's going to be right around this corner, so it's more of a reveal when you come through this cave entrance. I think that'll look really cool. I stopped saying snazzy? Oh. I like snazzy. Oh, I used to always say looking super snazzy, didn't I? I think I've been saying like super duper fancy or something lately. Just trying to keep things mixing up, keep things different. Should I bring back snazzy? Is it time? Hashtag bring back snazzy. I think so. I think we need to bring back snazzy time. I think snazzy should be brought back. Bring back snazzy. There we go.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
MMS, thank you so much for subscribing, and I really do appreciate that. And hopefully now you enjoy your jelly emotes, your chat badge, and thank you so much. And can we get a little sub hype and a sub thank you in the chat? And it looks like you guys already did because you are all amazing. But thank you so much for the support. That means a ton to me, and I really do appreciate that. And yeah, feel free to spam as many jellies in the chat as you want. It's pretty much a free reign when it comes to jelly spam. You can spam jelly cats. Yes, I've allowed jelly spam. See, Claire, she's taken care of right now with the jelly spam. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Okay, I actually think we're getting somewhere at this point. I think we are definitely getting somewhere. Where can you get my texture pack? My texture pack is available for download. It's actually in all of my descriptions of my videos. So if you go into any of my videos, you can find the... well, now you can only spam jellies. Now, emoticons of other kinds, just put like, 1 or 2, not like 1,000 of those. Only jelly can be spammed. Only jelly can be spammed. Any of my videos on YouTube can be found, the texture pack. The texture pack can be found in there. There's a link and all that good stuff. Also, just on the Google, if you just type in Good Times with Scar texture pack, it's actually the first video that comes up for that. So you can find it in there for download. One of my super duper awesome super duper mods probably put a link to it actually in the chat. I didn't even think of that. But they probably put a link to it in the chat. So there we go. Super duper awesome. All right, let's go and get a little bit more of our torches because it's getting dark, and when it's dark, bad things happen. Let's see. There's got to be some torches in here. I might have to take. Oh my gosh, there's no. I'm looking for some coal. I knew I had some coal. Why do I never? Oh, beautiful. 64 beautiful torches. Oh, hey, Claire. By the way, the chests are getting really disorganized. I really try. I really try to keep things organized for you guys because I know you guys are always telling me to be a little more organized. And it just never happens. Ashley5223, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. There we go. Now we have a little bit more light. You guys can actually see what's going on because that's kind of important. A little bit. You don't want to just listen to me like, okay, I'm placing blocks here. One more block, another block here. I know you guys can't see anything. There we go. We want to keep this all light and bright here. I like it back here. This is kind of cool. I think once we have all the caves assembled, this will be like kind of like the maintenance tunnel area. Flying camels! Thank you for following also. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Captain Ballistic, you too. Thank you. Thank you for following. Awesome. There we go. It's always nice to meet new people, isn't it? It's always nice, right? Chest horror. I tried. I really tried to keep those chests organized, and it just descended into chaos. I always had this notion that I'm very an organized person, but then I look around my room, and there's just like 1,000 sticky notes. 1,000 sticky notes, like a bunch of graph paper for the our current s'more house build. It's like it's just a big mess. It's just a giant mess. There we go. I think we have the basic setup for our cave complete. I'm not 100% liking this section right here. I kind of want to work on this a little bit, kind of fill it in a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. I just want to bring this up a little bit. I want this to be a little bit higher through here. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, wonderful. And then we'll just kind of sneak back over here like that. There we go. Sweet. Well, Tony, I'm glad you enjoyed the builds and things, and it's inspired you in your building. That's awesome. That's the goal of the builds. That's the goal of the videos and the streams and all that good stuff. And thanks you for watching today. Have I ever thought about doing a medieval themed house build, or a village build, I mean? Well, we did not 100% medieval, I guess, once I reflect on it a little bit more. Yeah, actually, once I think about it, I have never done a medieval village theme. I was thinking of like some other builds, and I was like, was that medieval? No, I don't think it was. Actually, that's a great idea. These are things that we could do for design tech, really. We need some cool ideas for stuff to do in our design tech series, which is going to be tomorrow. So don't forget, tomorrow at the same time, we always stream. People always ask what time I stream. I always stream on Saturday and Sunday. Those are my days. Unfortunately, just because things have been crazy in the world of Scar, I still unable to stream on the weekdays. So I do hope that'll change someday, but not for a little while, unfortunately. But I always stream on Saturday and Sunday, and those are my days. And Sunday, we are going to work on design tech. And if you're unfamiliar with design tech, it's a mod pack made by the Goodwell's Knight. And it is all about, you know, building and design and all sorts of good stuff. And it's similar to Stud Tech. It's got some similar mods, but it's also got quite a few different ones that we will be working with. So pretty excited about that. You miss Bob. I miss Bob too. Let's see if Bob is around. Let's just see. Let's just take a little walk over here and woo, hello. Oh, this chunk wasn't loaded. I thought there was a cave. Bob, are you around? No, no Bob. I don't know where Bob is right now. Must be up to absolute no good. Must be up to no good. But yeah, let's continue to kind of carve out some of these little sections around here. All right, there we go. One of the cool mods that's in Design Tech is something called Security Craft. And I really wish that was in Stud Tech. Like, that would be amazing. It has all sorts of like doors that only open, and there's like an iris scan. Like, how cool is that? How cool is that? There we go. Please play The Last of Us Remastered. I actually got that for Christmas, and I started to play it, and then I just got so busy that I was never able to finish it. I've got to finish that. It was such an awesome game. At least the very start of it, I was able to play a little bit. I definitely want to finish that. But I have a lot of really fun games similar to that ready for this fall. I'm really looking forward to this fall. I think we can do a lot of really fun things on Twitch. Fallout 4, of course, No Man's Sky later in the year, or actually at the beginning of the year. All these games are just look amazing, and I can't wait to stream these and share these experiences with you guys. So definitely look forward to this fall when we start streaming those other games along with our normal Minecraft stuff, of course. But it'd be really fun to play some of these other games. Exploring the universe in No Man's Sky is going to be incredible. I can't wait for that. That's going to be so cool. Am I going to do a Draw My Life? What we need to do is we need to start coming up with stuff to do for our 200,000 subscribers on YouTube appreciation series of videos. At 100,000, we did quite a few different types of videos for it was my 100,000 Scar subscribers appreciation video series, and we did some fun videos and all. We need to come up with some fun things to do for this. For 200,000. First thing on that list is a tour of Scarland with shaders. So that's a thing. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait for that. So that's gonna be really cool. Bacon Mom, well, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate that. Hopefully we'll see you here tomorrow. But yeah, I need to come up with some ideas. I know the shaders tour is like totally what we're gonna do. One of the things. That's a thing. Some people have wanted a day in the life, so like a day in the life video. Draw My Life has been a big one. So there's lots of like questions. So definitely let me know. Definitely let me know what you guys would like to see. If you have any long comment you want me to see, like I can't read like giant long comments in the chat because it moves relatively quick. You can send me a Twitch message or send it to me on Twitter, whatever one's easiest for you. If you have any longer form ideas, so. Definitely let me know. What is shaders? Shaders is an ability to add better graphics in a light way, I guess would be to put it. Shaders adds different lighting to Minecraft, and it makes it look absolutely beautiful. Think of like Minecraft right now as... Oh man. Oh, there he is. No, Bob, no, Bob, no, I can't get away. Oh, gosh, he blew. Oh, Bob. Oh. Thanks, Crazy Taco, for following. You made me feel a little bit better after that. Oh, Bob. And Bob, I only have 2 pieces of smooth stone left. Now I gotta go get more. Oh, Bob. He just terrorizes me, my friends. He just terrorizes me. He takes so much pleasure in it, too. Just, I don't even know what to say. The way he came through that little crack in the wall. And I can't even believe we were looking for him and wanted to say hi to him. We always try. We always try to be nice to him. We truly do. But yeah, back onto our 200,000 appreciation series. Yeah, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. I think it'll be really fun to do. There we go. Awesome. All right. Looks like we need to What did he break? He broke something. Oh, he broke all the blocks going this way, right? He broke something like it needs to go right here because all these blocks are not connected anymore. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, I appreciate that. Look at all the creepers. Stream GTA 4 or 5. That is something we could do. I really would like to get my brother. As you guys know, the doctor, we did the Noob to Pro series. I would love to do a Noob to Pro series 2 because I know my brother has forgotten how to play Minecraft. I can guarantee you that. So I feel like a Noob to Pro version 2 would be totally awesome. We could do some of the newer things that have been added in Minecraft, like the horses since we last, did something together. That would be amazing. I want a Noob to Pro version 2. That actually leads me to a great question. I have an idea. We need to light the fire under my brother, right? Brother being a little lazy, not wanting to get into it. We need to spam him. But how do we spam him? How do we share the Scar love like we do on Twitch? How do we get to my brother? That's a question. I guess we could get to him on Instagram. We should spam his Instagram. Tell him he needs to do Noob to Pro Season 2. That should be a thing. That should be a thing. Right? That should totally be a thing. We should totally spam my brother and tell him we need to do Noob to Pro Season 2. We need to pull up his Instagram account. We need to do that. There we go. Bring that across there. And bring that down there. So I'm just creating these little cave pieces down here. I think that looks kind of cool. It kind of dips down there. And we could even fill this up with water down here. That might even look kind of cool. That might look kind of cool. That might look kind of cool. So we'll cut that piece out of there. There we go. Bring that across there. Can we get my brother's Instagram account in the chat where we could go and spam it? Can somebody pull it out? It's Boyguna Surfs. It's one of the people I follow on Instagram. There we go. Get that across there. Now I'll open this little section up through here. See, it's just kind of like playing. It's almost like sculpting, like you have like clay and you're kind of like sculpting the rock. That's what's always fun about making like caves like this is, you're just kind of sculpting it around. I think that looks kind of cool. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Look at that opening that we created through there. And it kind of dips down there. I like that. We'll cut that piece out like so. And it looks like, you're kind of going to teeter off the track right there. Oh, awesome, Cats. Thank you for putting that on there. So everybody, if you have an Instagram account, go to the link that Cats just put in the chat and spam my brother and tell him just right on there. Hey, you should do season 2 of Noob the Pro with Scar. That would be awesome, or something like that. I'm sure you guys could be more creative with your title or whatever. But don't tell him that I sent you. Just be casual, like, hey, this would be awesome. You should do it. And plus, he'll get a kick out of that because it'll make his phone go crazy. What's the inspiration for my builds? Oh, all sorts of different things inspire me. Just recently, I saw there was an ad for like this ridiculous magazine, but inside of it had these real estate listings, and they had a couple really cool looking houses, like something that would look really nice in inside of Minecraft. So that's where I get some inspiration. It was just little things you see around the ways and stuff, and yeah, that's where I get inspired. I get really inspired by like theme park design, so like Disneyland and stuff like that, like Disneyland and theme park design. That's a big inspiration. That's where a lot of inspiration for this particular project has come from. All the different Imagineers, these are the people who create, Disney parks and stuff. I've been always studying these people. They're incredibly talented in what they do, and they've always been an inspiration to me. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are over at my brother's Instagram account. You can also, check my there's a link to my Instagram account down in the description of the stream. You can click that and then go and see Boyguna Surfs, who we're spamming. So yeah, just go to his recent photo or whatever and go, you know what to do. You should do Noob to Pro Season 2. I was blown away to see how many people have actually seen that series. Like, there's a lot, that series has a lot of views. A lot of people really enjoyed it. A lot of people really enjoyed that series. I'm liking the cave. I'm liking the cave. What do you guys think? How are we doing so far? I think we've got something here. I like this little section right here where you kind of go through the thing and then out into what will soon be something nice, but it's not nice yet. Eventually. Have I ever considered going back to old builds and improve them with new features? Yes, House. Actually, I've done that quite a few times, especially to the Desert Cube. And some of those areas, I've actually gone back and improved them with lots of new blocks like stained glass, hardened clay, room tour for 200K. So like a setup tour, if you will. I like that. Harry Potter Minecrafter, thank you for following. I thought you were already followed, because I remember your awesome name. So yeah, I've gone back to quite a few builds. So at the end of the stream, I'll definitely go and tour some of those areas and show it to you so you can see some of those. But yeah, we've gone back to quite a few different builds. All right, there we go. I really regret not doing some of those in Twitch streams. I wish I would have done some of the renovations to the Desert Cube on Twitch streams, but I did those right before I started streaming on Twitch. So when we work on the tree farm, because we're actually going to be renovating the tree farm very soon. So renovations are going to happen there pretty soon, and a lot of that will take place on Twitch because, of course, the Scarland tree farm does not have the new woods, so the dark and the acacia. So those aren't woods that it currently produces. So we need to add those woods. And that'll be a little easier said than done, considering the thing is 4x4. You know, it's 4 plots, and we're gonna have to do some creative things to make that actually work. Awesome, you commented on my brother's picture. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome, there we go. I'm loving it. All right, it's time to start to jazz this up a little bit with some extra colors and some extra stones and all sorts of good stuff. So when you're looking at like caves and stuff, this is always fun to try to add little veins of ores and veins of, you know, different types of rocks and things, I guess. I'm not a geologist. I don't know these. I don't know the fancy terms, but things like that. There we go. See, like that? Like a little vein of some type of sediment or something like that. Looking definitely pretty cool. Actually, speaking of geologists and things, I was watching like a spooky show all about the Yellowstone supervolcano. I've been to Yellowstone many times and never really realized how powerful that volcano truly is. It's kind of scary a little bit, kind of awesome in a weird way. All right, there we go. But if you're unfamiliar, Yellowstone's a national park in the United States, and it is probably one of the biggest supervolcanoes in the world, and you really wouldn't know it. You really wouldn't know it. If somebody didn't tell you that was a volcano, you really wouldn't know. And if it blew, that would be bad. There we go. Bring that across there. Oh, excuse me. 1 second. My thing got kind of caught. I apologize. There we go. All right. I am back. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. The stupid oxygen thing just gets to be a pain sometimes. All right. I'm back. But anyway, what we were talking about, the super volcano in Yellowstone. Have anybody been to Yellowstone before? That's such an amazing place. Like I've been there twice. Yes, I've been there twice. Unfortunately, it's a little bit high in elevation, so that it's not the easiest place for me to breathe. So Unfortunately, I haven't been there since I've been sick, but maybe someday. Maybe someday I can get like an oxygen concentrator or something like that, and be able to go. But like taking tanks and stuff like that's not too easy. Is it in Montana? That's the thing about Yellowstone is I believe it's in 3 different states. It's in I think it's primarily in Wyoming, but it has like a little sliver in Montana and Idaho, I believe. But I'm not 100% sure. I think it is. I think it's actually in a few different states just because of its sheer size. But I think it is. I really hope this because Yellowstone or not Yosemite. Yes, Yosemite. Yosemite is a little bit lower. It's a little bit lower and a little bit easier to get to. So maybe after TwitchCon, we might maybe make a trip to Yosemite. I think that would be pretty cool. That might be pretty cool because I haven't been to Yosemite in quite some time. And as a photographer, like this can't get any better than that, my friends. You can't get any better than that. My PS name? Of course you can have my PS name. My PlayStation name is GoodTimesWithScar. Now, it's good time, not good times, because you only have one good time per game. So that's, unfortunately, my name's too long, like we talked about earlier. So it's GoodTimesWithScar, and that's my PSN name. So, hey, if you ever want to jump on over there and follow me on there, you could definitely do that if you would like. There we go. All right, there we go. Awesome. Now, I don't play GTA on that account. I have to play it on another one just because it's my older account. So I play GTA on another account. So that's why I don't play it on that particular one. There we go. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Do I listen to much music? Not a ton. Not a ton of music. Yeah, I know. I don't listen to it a whole bunch. What I do really like is movie soundtracks. I just love movie soundtracks. That's primarily what I listen to most of the time. Name some awesome movie soundtracks, and I probably have listened to it or have it on my iPad or iPhone, whatever we have these days. But yeah, I love those things. What are my PC specs? Well, my PC specs are. Well, why don't we just look? We've got ourselves a Core i7 up there, 47 something or others, and we've got ourselves a GT something duty bob or 780 Ti's and things. So that's my specs. There you go. So that is my specs. I do need to upgrade my memory. I only have 8 gigs. I need to bump that up. Streaming I could use another couple bits there for my streaming things. There we go. How's that cave looking? I think that's looking pretty good. Space 3000, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. Any chance of a floating island project? Ooh, that's kind of intriguing. Actually, that's a project I haven't heard before yet. I don't know. I'll have to put some thought into that. Floating wise, I do want to build an airship. I've always wanted the USS Good Times, so an actual US Good Times ship. Like that would be super cool. You know, when you subscribe to the Twitch stream, like it goes, "Welcome aboard the USS Good Times." I want a legitimate like good USS Good Times. Like I want to fly on that. We need that in Scarland. That'd be totally amazing. Is Jellie at Disneyland? No, she wishes she was at Disneyland. So do I. You know what we should be using is Silk Touch at the moment. That would make things easier. We wouldn't lose so much stone. Let's go see if I have a Silk Touch. I think I do in one of these boxes. Captain, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you have a great day. And we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. I thought I did, but I don't see it. Oh, no, no, no. So much cobble. So much cobble. But no silk touch. I wonder, I know I had a silk touch. It's not in my inventory. No, it's not. Good luck finding it. I missed it? I don't think I missed it. That one had fortune on it, not silk. Oh yes. Well, we talked about that in today's YouTube video. I would like to do a new Minecraft adventure, and of course that would be to find donkeys, because we need a donkey. I've wanted a donkey since they added donkeys to Scarland, and we have yet to find a donkey, and it's truly time that we just set out on an adventure to find a donkey, because I think that would be amazing, right? To go off and find some actual donkeys. So we totally need to do that. We totally need to set out on an adventure to find them donkeys. So we need to do that. When we're gonna do that, I'm not sure yet, but we will. Is this the sleepy Twitch music? Yes, it is. And it is time to switch to a new song before I fall asleep. And there we go. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Ah, that's better. So hopefully, did you guys go and spam my brother's Instagram account? I hope somebody went over there, and that'd be hilarious. There we go. I want you guys to spam it enough for him to send me a message. There we go, looking good. So I just want to add another little vein aura across here. Have I ever thought about adding our mod to Scarland? Well, we tried. Well, we don't want to add any mods that ever give us any abilities in Scarland. Anything that aids us in, you say, like, you know, something like building or something about resource gathering. The only mods I would ever consider maybe would be the shaders mod, of course, and because it doesn't give us any, it's like a texture pack. Even though it's called a mod, it's really just a shaders pack, and shader packs are totally cool. The only other mod I would ever consider is this time-lapse mod that allows you to make better time lapses. But those are things that I don't know if I would or not. We've always, of course, never used mods or anything like that in Scarland. So if we ever did use anything like that, it would always be aesthetic mods, not something that would give us any form of building advantage or resource advantage, things like that. That's always been the huge no-no, so. Yeah, anything that adds anything to the game, that would be a no too. Anything that added anything to the game other than vanilla. So that's the thing. You'd only want something that just changed the aesthetical value of the game. That's the only mods that I would really ever consider. And even if I did, I would definitely bring you guys into the decision process if that was something you guys wanted to see at all anyway. So there we go. Awesome. And then we bring that across there. There we go. Awesome. Oh, look at our cave. It's all kind of crunchy. It looks kind of crunchy. I like it. I kind of want to ride the roller coaster. I'm kind of feeling like riding the roller coaster. You guys ready to ride the roller coaster? I think we should ride it. I think we should. We just hit our head on that piece of stone. That's right. What are we going to call the donkey? Oh, no. Turn right around. There. Don't blow up my track. Don't blow up my track. Oh, this is bad, my friends. This is bad. 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 Oh, we got him. Oh, okay. All right. We got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. Roller coaster hype. Yes, sirree. It's a roller coaster hype time. Oh, man. I was kind of worried about that for a second. Kind of worried. Do I have a bed over here? Oh, no. That's right. Bob blew up my bed last stream. That's right. We don't have nice things because Bob blows them up. No, don't blow up the track. Excuse me, Spider. I'm just going to go right past you. I'm just going to go right past you. Hello there, Eric. How are you doing down there? I saw you over there. You have one simple job. We got him. This is the only remnants of Bob. 5 pieces of gunpowder. Not even enough to make a single piece of TNT. Oh, wait, no, it is. Are we? Oh, we're out of food. I'm running. I'm like, why am I not running? Why am I not running? Yeah, Bob was inspecting. You know, it's very important to actually inspect a roller coaster. Every morning you got to inspect a roller coaster. You know, do a whole like loop around it, make sure everything's all up to code and ready to go for the day. And that's a lot of creepers today. That is a lot of creepers. All of them are getting scarred today. See, these creepers don't frighten me at all because I know I can deal with them. Like when a creeper's in a confined space, like the other one, like that's what freaks me out. Like I don't want them to blow up by accident or anything. But yeah, those creepers just got scarred. Oh, look, another one. Oh, it's a creeper rampage today. Oh no! See, there's those times when they just blow up. Even though you clearly had the... I know I hit that thing. I'm calling it lag. I'm going to pull a Call of Duty noob right here, and I'm going to say that was lag and not my skills with a sword. All right, let's head around the corner here, open up the gate, and let's bring a car across. Oh, we bumped the... Oh, dang it. If we ever bump the car, like even just ever so slightly, that messes up the like the progression of the piston. Ah, my bad. Creeper party. I think I crashed a creeper party, to be honest. I think I crashed a creeper party. Oh, there we go. Here we go, my friends. I think it'll be really awesome to go through the cave and see all the cool stuff. Any suggestions of an automatic storage filter? You know, if you can come up with that, you can come to Scarland and build it for me. If I had an automatic storage system, that would make my day. Oh, there we go. I like breaking through the clouds there. That's really cool. And seeing the top of the ship. So cool. Make sure you guys smile for the camera. Oh, here's the cave. Ooh, fancy. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm glad we got that all set up. I think that looks nice. I would like to add a little bit of seaweed, possibly, maybe a little bit of that in there. So let's go and grab some vines and just grab a little bit of, let's see, I think we already have some sand. Okay, we just need to grab some vines. That'll be fine. And then I'm just gonna put Bob right there. I'm just gonna put the sad remains of Bob the Creeper Inspectors right there. We'll pay it proper respects later. Oh, Fried Enderman, what have you missed? You missed. I'm not sure what when you'd left, but we had just worked on the cave here, and we just rode through here and took a look at all the awesome stuff. Now what we're gonna do is just add some sand and get some seaweed and all sorts of good stuff all built up and ready to go. And all this talk about the ocean at the moment makes me really want to go to the ocean. Makes me really want to go to the ocean. I would like to live in the ocean. Live by the ocean, I mean. I think that would be pretty cool. Any of you guys live by the ocean? I've lived relatively close to the ocean all my life, but never like right at the ocean. I think that would be cool. Live like right at the ocean. It'd be weird not to live like within driving distance of the ocean. Like I've always lived like relatively close, but never like right at the ocean. Not like where you could see it. Like that would be really cool to see the ocean every day. That'd be cool. Maybe that should be a Scar adventure, like our photography adventures that we're gonna start after my surgery. We're gonna do some more. We're gonna actually start that series. All the series that I've been like debating doing. I'm tired of like just debating things and never doing them and wondering if you guys would like it or not. Why not just try, see if you guys like it. If you don't, you don't. If you like it, that would be awesome because then I would know like, oh sweet, all the Scars liked it. I can do more of those or something like that. So yeah, when I'm done with this surgery, we got a bunch of new series coming. Maybe even a couple more like real life type videos and stuff like that, which I'm kind of excited about. And I'm really looking forward to. Really looking forward to getting this all done and out of the way and doing some of those videos because I'm pretty excited about them. That's why I'm currently in the market for like a new camera and different things like that so that I can make, you know, some hopefully pretty cool videos. Put the pictures on Tumblr. You know, be honest, I don't even know what Tumblr is. People are always talking about it, and I'm just kind of like nodding, like, I know what you're talking about. But I have literally no idea what Tumblr. Oh! I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. All I know is I'm going to dump my inventory real quick, and we'll come back for this a little bit later so I can repair the track and all that stuff. I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. Go on, swear. I curse you, Bob. Oh, gosh. Jeez. What is this, the cousin of Bob over here? Like, is this his remnants or something? His evil sidekick? Of course, he broke some of my track. Now I'm gonna have to go get more track. We just made this beautiful, beautiful sand pile here, which took like all but 5 seconds to make. Okay, what do we need? We need some milk chocolate. We need some dark chocolate stairs. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of track. This is why we can't have nice things. Creepers are why we cannot have nice things, and I still don't know why I haven't made that into a t-shirt yet. I guarantee you it will happen. Oh, good, I actually have some of that. Beautiful. Oh, here.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Logic and Nice, thank you so much for subscribing and making me feel so much better after the creeper incident. Welcome aboard, and I want to thank you. And of course, enjoy your Jellie emotes, and of course your chat badge. Let's get a big sub thank you in the chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the subscription. And you did legitimately made me feel better after the incident that just occurred. I just can't have nice things anymore. It's just you try. We try. And I can't even find the box that I was just using. Oh, here it is. We just need a little bit of this. There we go. And then we swoop on over here. There we go. And by the way, my friend, you can spam as many Jellie emotes as you want in the chat. All right. Let's actually go back here and grab out that. Grab out that. Grab out that. That. Okay. Hey, House, we'll see you later. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Do I like to read? I used to read a ton. I used to read all the time. And then I got an iPad. And then I started watching Netflix all the time. All the time on my iPad. I just felt like watching Netflix on like my iPad was always so convenient. And I stopped reading as much as I used to. Are you serious, Bob? We're going to have to repair this entire line to get it back in line. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob, you and your ways. You and your ways, Bob. We will get revenge. I will get revenge. Actually, he was probably getting revenge for himself. But yeah, I really enjoy reading. Reading is a really great way to, if you're like an artist and you need to come up with ideas to use to like an illustrator or a painter or something along those lines. Reading is a really great way to kind of let your mind start to kind of function in that way of like thinking, and because when you're reading, you're imagining these environments in your brain. You know, you're reading like it's a giant forest with giant trees and a castle at the end. Like you're starting to build those visual pictures in your mind. When you're just watching something on TV, that's much less so. Same thing with video games in a way. I found them to be actually inspiring to come up with ideas for things. There's actually a really great artist on YouTube. I'm gonna butcher his name, but it's Feng Zhu, I think. He actually has his own like studio, I think in Singapore. And he's worked on, you know, lots and lots of really big movies and video games and stuff. And he talked about that in a video, and I'm like, oh, sweet. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, you know, I didn't really know that was like a real thing, like to read, not to watch, when trying to like get your mind in more of an artistic way. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. That's what I was thinking. And I was like, that's really cool. And I love that guy. That guy makes some really amazing videos on YouTube. Some of my favorite videos on YouTube. All right, there we go. So I don't know if you guys know of him, but he's an industrial artist, and he comes up with, you know, like production type paintings to help in the aid of building video games, building scripts for movies and stuff like that. And his school teaches that, and he's a super, super cool guy. There we go. Okay, let's get back to work. Where were we? We're missing one thing from our inventory, and that's these little bushes. Sweet. Okay. 1.9 hype. Oh, yes, sirree. There is 1.9 hype for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but this Thursday. Where is Jellie right now? Jellie is asleep on a white towel. Like just this like kind of like spread out white towel. She's probably getting all dirty with her hair. What consoles do I have? I have a PS2, PS3, and a PS4. There we go. Put those right there. Those will look super duper awesome. Oh yeah, that's starting to look cool. That's giving us a little bit of immersion, a little bit of small detail, which I love. Can you play Minecraft on a laptop? Yeah, depending on the laptop's performance and specs, you can. Minecraft's not a huge it's not a very taxing game, so that's a plus for it. Of course, if you want to do something with a higher, you know, if you want to do something with a longer render distance and things of that nature, you will need an okay PC to do that. But I'm sure Minecraft would work on a laptop if that's what you're looking for. I have a Mac Pro laptop, and I've played Minecraft a lot on it when I've been gone. So when I'm gone for TwitchCon and stuff like that, or in the hospital or something, I'll have my laptop and stuff like that. Maybe play a little Minecraft. So that'd be cool. Oh, that's right. When 1.9 comes out, we so got to do an end house. That is totally going to happen. There's some new blocks that are coming out that I can't wait to get a hold of. Unfortunately, we might be a little delayed in the building of it because the first snapshot comes out next week, and I will be gone for quite some time coming up, and we'll miss some of that because of some health stuff. So yeah, we will do it, but just stay tuned because it'll just be a little bit delayed. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Doesn't these little pockets of sand and seaweed look cool? I'm excited about that. How did I start making videos? I was just inspired by lots of people making videos and having fun on YouTube. It just looked like a lot of fun to create these, you know, little entertainment videos and have, you know, people enjoy them and stuff like that. It just looked like a lot of fun, and it was. I started up and I've been having fun ever since. And now I would like to add just a little bit of this along here. There we go. Put that across there. There we go. Looking good, looking good. There we go. Awesome. Just want to add just a little bit of that. So it looks like, you know, there's some moss, some things growing on the side there. Have I ever heard of Kraus? Yes, of course. Kraus is an amazing, amazing YouTuber. I would love to meet him someday. I'd love to meet him. And I mean, we're fellow Swedish. I've got a little Swedish in me, so we have something in common. He was at IKEA the other day. I saw on Twitter, so I mean, we've got something in common. There we go. Awesome. I think the cave is coming out spectacular. Awesome. Okay, let's switch back over here. And I would like to add a little bit of some of this higher seaweed coming out of the ground here a little bit. So I just want to put maybe just a couple little pieces here and there. Let me actually knock that out right there. There we go. And maybe do another one right here. There we go. Just a little bit of seaweed action. I think that looks cool. Yeah, I'm loving that. I'm liking that. So I just want to put some of these guys down here like that. There we go. Awesome, sweet. What made me like Disney so much, Disneyland, is probably just the I think, you know, we went often because we lived so close. As kids. So one thing about the lighting is what we could do to get away from, you know, having to do too extensive lighting is just put the lights on the back sides of the rock right here. When you're riding the roller coaster, you'll never see them. See, as you kind of walk through here, you'll never see that because you won't turn your head enough. Maybe this one, we can remove that one. But, you know, remove the ones that you can see and then put the ones on the backside. Probably because, you know, as a kid, we went to Disneyland often. That's where we went on vacation. We didn't go on like, you know, big old like huge vacations to some exotic lands. You know, we went to Disneyland, and let me just jump up here. There we go. And I don't know. I just, you know, Disney's always had, you know, great memories of being with my family and having fun in the parks. And that's a big reason I wanted to be an Imagineer, is to create those things and create those immersive environments for people to enjoy. There we go. Oh yes, look at the lighting's getting way better in here. So things that we could do here is, you know, come down here a little bit and maybe stick one under here. There we go. So that adds just a little light in that pocket right there. We'll get rid of that one. And we'll stick one up here. There we go. And then I kind of want to leave this area kind of dark. I kind of like it. Oh, hello. Hello there, little guy. Get out of here. Go play. Go play over there with the fire. Oh, he caught me on fire. Thank you. Have I ever been to Six Flags? No, I'm not a huge fan of giant roller coasters. Well, actually, I've never really been on them, so maybe I can't even say for certain if I don't like them or not. But there's not quite my style. There we go. Oh, that looks cool. I like having the light up here. That's nice. There we go. Okay, let's work on this section down here just a smidge bit, and then let's add just a little bit more of the sand. I love it. So it's like the irony of working on like a giant roller coaster. But when I say giant roller coaster, what I mean more is that I don't like parking lot roller coasters. I like roller coasters that have a theme to them. So something like a Space Mountain, something like a Thunder Mountain, stuff like that, right? Like attractions that's not just a roller coaster for the sake of roller coaster, but something that's, you know, it's got a bit of a thrill, but it's also got some theme to it, and that it's got, you know, a reason more behind it. So yeah, I like roller coasters. I like roller coasters a lot, but I like them that have a bit of a theme to them. And Six Flags doesn't really do that. Hey, Vinny, what's up? How are you today? How are you today? Glad you were able to make it today out. That's awesome. There you go. Hopefully you're having a great day. Oh, sweet. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So let's. Oh, did you guys want to see the Viking ship? I know there's been some comments that we didn't actually tour the Viking ship enough. Like we didn't like take a look at some of the progress of it too much in the last video. So let's do that. Let's head up top.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Silver Fox, thank you so much for the resubscription. 4 months. Can we get a big sub thank you in the chat? And yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support. And if you want, you can spam all the jellies you want. Yeah, resub hype. All right, so let's actually go up here because we didn't get to take enough look at this in our last video. So yeah, this is the deck of the ship. So we still have a little bit more work I might want to do on this little piece right there. Of course, when 1.9 comes out, we're able to actually put swords in our armor stand's hands, so that'll be amazing to be able to have our little swords up there. Oh no, 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 no. You will not destroy my Viking ship. No, geez. I'm not even gonna play this game. Not even gonna play this game. But anyway, you can kind of see some of the detail of the ship. And I'm really happy with the way it came out. It was the first time we've ever done a ship. So I think it came out nice, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm just going to take a quick little 5-minute break. I'm going to go get Jellie. So we'll have some Team Jellie. You'll be able to take a look at good old Jellie on the camera. So I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to take a 5-minute break just to rest my breathing muscles, and I'll be back to do some more awesome things. We'll be working outside up here a little bit more, and we finished up down in the cave. So I'll be right back. All right, so we've got ourselves a little buddy here, and there's Jellie. Jellie wants to add the mic's on, right? Jellie, the mic's on. Yes, it is. Good. Hey guys, what's up? How are you all? Doing good. Just was asleep. Ryan woke me up. Yep, that's a thing. Yep, I did, didn't I? I woke you up. I'm so sorry. Are you gonna be really mad at me for the rest of the day? Yeah. She's so tired. Oh, Jellie. But she wanted to make sure that she came on the camera just to say hi to everybody. Why are you looking at me? She's so tired. Look at that face. All right, Jellie, you look like you need to go back to sleep. All right, you need to get going, don't you? You gotta go? Okay, you gotta go. Bye. Cat hair everywhere. That's a thing now. We have cat hair in our faces and things, and it's bad. So, cat hair everywhere. Yeah. Am I on the camera? Organ straight? Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, Jellie, you know, the thing is, like, sometimes Jellie looks kind of grumpy, but she really is, like, not grumpy. Like, it's just sometimes, like, when I'm trying to get her to, like, take a picture, like, I'm like, come on, Jellie, stay in this position. I need you to be, like, right here, and she's just like, go away. But good old Jellie. And yeah, so there's the ship, guys. Hopefully you were able to get a good look at it before Bob completely ruined everything. But it was really fun, and that was our first kind of a big kind of ship build. I would love to do some more of these, maybe like a more of a, oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Don't even know what to say about that, really. But anyway, it was fun, and I hope to do some more of those, maybe a larger scale, maybe an actual sailing ship. With multiple masts and sails. I think that would be really fun to do. You have a cat named Teddy? Well, tell Teddy hi for me. You got bobbed. Is that a new saying, Claire? Is that a new saying now? You got bobbed. I'm loving the cave. Like, I'm really happy with the way this came out. At least that's what I kind of had in my mind, kind of how I wanted it to go, and I think it looks pretty cool. I think that'll look really nice. It's a good transition from this section to that. Something that I found when studying design and things is, especially when you're thinking of like roller coasters, like theme park design or even movies is, you know, you have the big drop and you're like, wow, that was really exciting. Instead of like jumping right into the next drop and the next drop and the next drop, there's a point where you get to take a breath and you kind of look like, whoa, this is so cool. And then you go into a transitional area where you're kind of able to take a breath, you're able to relax, and then you open back up into another show scene. And it's like, whoa, instead of like, you know, show scene after show scene, it's good to have like a break area and where it kind of lets you kind of reflect a little bit on what you just saw and stuff like that. So that's why I like those tunnels as transitions between the two scenes. What's my favorite film? Oh man, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what my exact favorite would be, but movies that I love are like, just love Jurassic Park. Like some of those like Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, those are all some of my favorite movies. Oh, we need food. We're so hungry. Look at how hungry we are. There we go. Oh, the organization. It's important to stay organized, my friends. It is important to stay organized. It's so important. You know, you really try to stay organized, and you know, you do your best. Can we make water leak from the ceilings? You know, that's a great idea, actually, to make water kind of leak down. We can put some, you know, please don't claw my door. Please don't claw my door, Jelly. Go out, come on. There we go, that's how we do it right there. We multitask, we take care of cats, we stream and play Minecraft at the same time. That's multitasking. All right, let's go get some supplies up at the tent. Actually, well, thank you so much for following the stream. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you're enjoying today and like seeing Jelly. That's good old Jelly. Everybody's good buddy Jelly. There we go. And put that right there. And let's see. Okay, what do we need? We need some half slabs of milk chocolate, beautiful wood. There we go. Oh, I want a s'more. Every time I do the s'more house, I wish I had a s'more. There we go. Put that across there. We're going to need some of this. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And why don't I just grab a couple extra blocks just in case we need them. There we go. And we'll grab some of these bad boys. There we go. Looking good, looking good. All right. And then we'll need some scaffolding. Beautiful. And there we go. And do we have any torches? We never seem to have any torches on us, apparently. Never seem to. There we go. And we'll just go grab a couple of sticks. There we go. And put that on there. And we are on our way. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I have been playing Minecraft since, I think, September 2010. I think I have been playing Minecraft since then. It's been quite some time, but it's been a fun time. Nice world? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This, of course, is Scarland, our survival world, where we do a lot of building and try to do it in a kind of an extreme sense. And I think we've pretty much succeeded in that in this project, at least. As you can see, this area is still under construction of the roller coaster, but we're getting there. We're going to work down here today. We're going to work down here. So this we're going to work for a little bit here. There we go. So this little section is the roller coaster where it kind of dips underground for a moment. So that's where we want to start applying the skin texture on the side of the track here. There we go, looking good, looking good. So we'll bring that all the way across there. There we go. Cheesecake. Well, yeah, there's a lot of better texture packs than my texture pack. Way better out there. But I like mine. I like to do things myself. If I can do, you know, just a little something myself, I usually do it, even though it might not be as good maybe as some others. But I just feel a little bit better knowing that, hey, I did this at least, you know? That's kind of a cool feeling to have a little bit sometimes. that, you know, you did that instead of, you know, always just relying on someone else. I guess that's probably because I'm always having to rely on somebody for something. When you're disabled, you kind of have to rely on somebody. You're always relying on somebody to, you know, and it's nice sometimes when, even if you didn't do it as well maybe as other things, as long as you did it yourself, it's always a nice feeling. There we go, looking good, looking good. So we'll just kind of carve out this section. There we go. So we're carving out the rock along here. This will allow us to apply an extra little texture action on the sides here, similar to what we've done in other areas. So now we'll just kind of come down here and carve out all that, and it'll start looking definitely super awesome. So this will be just a little cave going through here. Nothing too big, just a little something to kind of give you a cool little feeling like you're just dipping underground in the roller coaster real quick. DHN, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Dragon Layer, well, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. You're new here? Well, we'll welcome you. We welcome you to the stream. We welcome you, and welcome to Scarland here. What do I hate about Minecraft? I don't know. That's a good question. Let me know. What do you guys? What are some things you hate about Minecraft that you wish would fix? Something that I dislike about Minecraft, at least as of recent, if you will, would be the fact that we haven't had an update. Not that we're technically really entitled to an update, really. I mean, Minecraft's been out. It's been done. You don't see other games doing what Minecraft does. You don't see us getting free Call of Duty maps, do you? No, we don't. So I can't really say that I hate that. I'm grateful that they, you know, still update the game the way they do. If they wouldn't do that, it would actually be negative towards them because they, you know, less people would be interested in the game. But things that I hate, what I wish they would do when they add things, I wish they would. I hate the blankness of Minecraft, maybe. Vanilla Minecraft I'm talking about. We need more mobs. We need more, like, we need more life in the world. We need more, like, flying birds, fish in the ocean, you know, stuff like that. That's what I would love to see, and it bugs me sometimes how sometimes blank and boring the world is. After going into a modded area, like, you know, StudTech or something, where we have animals and all sorts of cool stuff like that going around. Now, I don't want them just to add willy-nilly, like just go in and start adding random mobs to it just for the heck of it, because that wouldn't be right. I like the way that Mojang does go about adding mobs to the game, like the Guardian. Stuff like that. For 1.9, I actually do think there is a new mob, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's a new mob. I've been pretty far behind on a lot of like the developments that came out of Minecon, but I like how methodical they are when they come up with a new mob. It's just, it would be nice if there was more life in the world. That's what I wish there was. And maybe just a little more variety. I guess what I would say is what I hate about it is their design philosophy of kind of like not adding a lot of variety, I guess, would be the thing. I guess that would probably be it. I mean, we have like two forms of weapons, and that's like a bow and a sword. It'd be nice to have a couple different types of things. You know, maybe I don't want to use a bow this time. Maybe I want to use a crossbow. Maybe I want to use a slingshot. I would, that's maybe something that I would like to see. I want a slingshot now. Now all I can think about is slingshots. Now all I can think about is slingshots. When you say Mojang and Microsoft, think of it as like Twitch and Amazon. Amazon owns Twitch, but Twitch has a lot of autonomy when it comes to it. They're able to kind of run the company in pretty much the fashion that they want to run it in. That's the same as Mojang. Mojang has a lot of control over the product, Minecraft. Microsoft may own it, but they definitely don't have too big of a hands-on role at the moment. Let's just hope that stays that way. Say hi to the future people watching the stream. Hello, future people. How are you? If you're a future person, you're watching this right now. Tell me you're a future person. Send a hashtag I'm future person to my Twitter, and I'll know that you saw this. Future person. I love you, future person. Wish you were here live with me, but I'm just glad you're watching anyway. Hello there, Squidward. We're talking to the future people at the moment. Hello, how are you doing? You're doing good too? Well, you're gonna go play over on the fire. Go play over here with fire. Don't play with fire, guys. That's not good. Go down there. Should make wings. Excuse me, Squidward. We talked about this. All right, come on, Squidward. I am trying to line these blocks up. Yeah, I love it. Like in a year from now, like somebody watches this stream and they're like, "I'm future person." And they send it to me on Twitter. I'm like, "Future person? Who's future person?" I don't know. I don't know who you are. There we go. Put those along there. Awesome. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Which is kind of cool. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the VODs. So with all Twitch streams, we don't send them to YouTube. We just keep them here on Twitch. And a lot of people are actually watching them here on Twitch, which is kind of nice. If you missed the stream, you're able to kind of, go through the stream and kind of catch up on what we did and all. And it's kind of cool seeing actually a lot of people are actually watching those. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying those. Because for a long time I wasn't sure if that's something you guys wanted me to do, was add the archives of the stream on Twitch, but a lot of people are watching them, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. There we go. Because I assume if like you missed the stream, you might want to just quickly kind of catch up. Probably don't have time to watch the entire stream, but just kind of catch up on what we did. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. Nice. That's looking good. Yeah, I'm loving that. That's really cool. Okay, all right, let's start moving this down here. Let's see, we move this down one level, like so. There we go, looking good. And then we'll sneak on the back side here. And then we'll come out right here, connect that. Come over here, connect that on top. Looking good. Tonic well, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. Yeah, the ranch house, that is going to be our next Scarland project, which I am pretty excited about. That's our next major project. There's a lot of smaller projects like the Scarland transportation rebuild. I'm actually working on that right now. What else have we got on plan here? Scarland Fire Department, Scarland Cat Defense Force to fight the creepers. Claire's gonna love that. So the Cat Defense Force will be like a whole headquarters for cats to, prepare to, fight the creepers and stuff like that. So we got that all ready to go. Oh, code red. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. Where did you just come from? Oh, apparently we got a little river up here, my friends. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Okay, we've got, oh boy. Where's my notes? Oh, here's the rest of my track. Okay, good. There it goes. Okay, yeah, we'll have to be mindful about that. Gotta remember, there's a river above us. There's a river above us. There we go, looking good. Oh, geez, that scared me. He blended in with like the dirt and the brown of the track. I was like, wait, is that something moving over there? I have no clue what that was. That startled me. That startled me. Oh, these creepers. They just never give you a break, really, do they? No, they don't. Oh, that shovel's about to break. Just remind me if that shovel gets really, really close to breaking. Just yell at me in the chat. Bob doesn't want a hug. He wants to sneakily like stab me in the back when he hugs me. That's a Bob hug right there. Yeah, it is a perfect camouflage. That leather like blend right into the dirt and the wood. Ow. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, let's carve out this section right here. We still need to do that. So let's carve that out. There we go. I wonder when we'll actually finish the roller coaster. Are you guys ready to finish this? I'm so ready. Like I'm so ready to finish it. I cannot wait to be done and to finally be able to ride it every once in a while and be just like, yeah, it's time to ride the roller coaster. Like I can't wait for that.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Will there ever be something like Skyden Survival again? Yeah, if there's something cool that we want to do again, I really liked Skyden. That was fun. But yeah, if there's ever anything you guys want me to do, like especially on Twitch, like if there's like a new series or a game or a mod pack or anything, like something you want me to build in Scarland, definitely just let me know on Twitter or on the on Twitch. You can always send me a Twitch message or something along those lines. Twitter's the best way of ever contacting me. So if you know there's something you want me to do, like, hey, Scar, play this series, that'd be awesome, or something, just let me know. Just send me a message, and I'll definitely take a look at it. Hello, you coming down here to build with me? Get out of here. Get out of here with all that. There we go. Can I make a blog channel? That's an interesting thought. What I want to do in the future is to do my Scar adventures, where we go out on an adventure. We go out and do something. I think that would be really fun. I don't know if I'll make another channel for that, but we'll see. I might. There we go. Looking good. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go from here at this. Oh, okay, I see. I see what we want to do. We just want to move this piece up a little bit. Okay, wonderful. But yeah, I'm really excited for Scar Adventures because I think it'll be something different. Just something different, a change of pace for the channel a little bit. So there's always... Are you kidding me? Now the fire department's after me? Now the zombie fire department's after me. But I think it'll be fun, and I want to do something that that really gets me out of the house, because a lot of things we do as YouTubers, as streamers, we do a lot of stuff that requires us to be right in front of our computer all day, just constantly working, and it would be fun to kind of move some of that stuff outside, maybe to like an adventure out into the wilderness, and do like Scar Adventures and stuff like that. I think it would be primarily focused around like photography and stuff like that, and I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and I think that'd be really fun. You think it's funny that I set this zombie firefighter on fire? Oh, that's true. That's all right. There we go. Okay, let's start working off of this block right here, just to make sure everything's lined up and ready to go. There we go. Painting and photography, yes, I've been talking about those for a very long time, but that's the thing, that's like the personality flaw in me, is that I talk about stuff a lot, like I over-plan, I over-analyze everything, so, and I just end up never doing it, and it's like, no, I need to stop that, I need to not do that, I need to, you know, life's super duper short, and you never know what comes the next day, and you just gotta do it, you just gotta, you know, if there's something you want to do, you just need to go out and accomplish it and not just let it sit and just nag at you forever. There we go. There's so many things I wish I would have done before I got sick that I can't do now, and I'm tired of like thinking that way. I need to do what I want to do, and try to do it at least in the best of my ability. Might not be able to do everything, but at least I can do some things. And there we go. Awesome. And we'll just line these pieces up along here. And let's cut this piece out and let's put this one along here. There we go. That'll look good. Awesome. Do I see the piece of coarse dirt? Where's the coarse dirt? I don't see it. I don't see it. I'll just see if I can find it in 1 second. Oh, the Ark. Yes, I don't know if I'll have a video for Ark on Sunday. I apologize. I've been gone most of this week. I only had 1 day to record my YouTube videos for the week. And I wasn't able to get an Ark video out yet. I'll see if I can get one done today because I don't have one yet for tomorrow, unfortunately. There we go. So yeah, today I only had 1 day of recording this week, so I wasn't able to get that video. Scarland's always priority, and then, you know, of course, the S'morehouse and Stud Tech. So hopefully I can get that out also. There we go. Come on, cut that out. Also, I might have a different video out soon. I played the game mode on Pixel Paint. It's so much fun. It's the funnest I've ever had playing a mini game. And I made this Olaf character. It looks really good for the Frozen theme. It didn't win. Made me sad. Anyway, Scar Air won and the Hulk won. I made a Hulk and a Scar Air and it was pretty funny. So yeah, I might have those videos on my channel soon, so that'll be pretty cool. And there we go. We've got that all connected. Got the roller coaster comes through here, down into this little cave, and of course we'll jazz up the cave and make it look all nice like we've done in our other caves eventually. Get that all together, and there we go. So, what would you guys like me to take a look at today? Is there anything in Scarland you would like me to tour? Definitely let me know. And of course, I will be streaming tomorrow around this same time. We will be most likely streaming either Stud Tech or Design Tech. We will either be doing, working on the fort, or we will be working on our brand new series, kind of depending on what one you guys want to see. Maybe I'll throw that out on Twitter. So definitely follow me on Twitter to keep up to date on when the streams are happening and what the streams will be of. There'll be a link, of course, down in the description, and you can head over there and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date. And yeah, do I use OBS to record? Yes, I do. Yes. Oh, thanks, Casper. Thanks. All right, there we go. Let's close that up. Awesome. All right, so if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can definitely go Q&A Scar, and I'll try to answer as many as we can. And if there's something you guys want me to tour, definitely put it in the chat. It looks like I've got some birch house, so we can take a look at the birch house. And then I did want to show a viewer the desert cube because we did some modifications to that. But yeah, so let me just get some of the stuff taken out of my inventory. There we go, put that all away. And this is why I'm so disorganized, I just dump everything off. That's why we needed like some type of item sorter, but I definitely don't know how to make those. Definitely not that great at that. Chest horror. Oh, I love that, the chest horror. It is. It's a horrible. It's just the chest of horrors. Hey, Raby, thank you so much for following the stream. I really appreciate that. I feel like maybe we should ride the roller coaster one more time before we wrap up for today. Let's ride it one more time, but we need to sneak down in the bottom down there and take out the mine cars that's on the track, because those are going to prevent us from being able to actually ride the roller coaster because we're going to bump into them. So let's have some steak and then we'll clear out the mine cars. Do I play other games besides Minecraft? Yes, I play Battlefield, Call of Duty. Oh, my eyes just got really blurry. CSGO, a little bit. I'm not very good at it, so don't be under any illusions there. But I'm actually fairly good at Battlefield and Call of Duty. Trying to get better at CSGO. It's a really fun game. I just don't really have anyone to, like, I need somebody to teach me how to play. Like, I'm just kind of going in and just kind of dying a lot and trying to learn why I've died a lot. But yeah, I play that. I play a lot of city building games, a lot of like simulation type games like that. I love those types of games. Anything like a Skyrim, something like that, I've always been my personal favorite. So any type of games like that are definitely a CS:GO stream. I can make that happen. I can make that happen. The biggest noob plays CS:GO. Let's watch. That's the title. That'll be the title. Yes, so I do know quite a bit about that. I know somebody who has that. It's not bad, too bad for them, but I know that can be a problem, and I'm sorry to hear that, man. Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played those. I've never played those. I know a lot of people enjoy those types of games. Have I ever visited England? No, I've never visited. I've never. I could say I've left the United States once. I guess I went to Canada. I don't even know if that's like barely even considered leaving. Like, I guess it's still North America, but no, I've never been to Europe. Someday I will. Someday I'll make that happen. That'll be a Scar adventure. That'll be a Scar adventure. Scar goes to England. I'll wear my creeper hat, so you guys know it's me. So yeah, I would like to. I would like to see all the cool castles, and like I'm the biggest like weirdo American. Like the first thing I think it was like I want to see castles. There's a lot of other cool stuff there to see also, but yeah, I would love to go there and see all the cool medieval things and stuff. There we go. Kind of pretend I'm Harry Potter at King's Cross Station, maybe a little bit, just a little bit. You'll take me to tea? Oh, that's awesome, Clara. I will take you up on that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. The chicken ate. Well, thank you for following the stream. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy the little ride on the roller coaster here. I appreciate that. But yeah, let me know what I should go see in England. I'd like to see Stonehenge. That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. That'd be awesome. And I really want to go to the Tower of London. I think that'd be really cool. Just because it's in so many like movies and so mysterious, like probably because it has such a cool name, the Tower of London. I don't know. It's got that's like an awesome name. It's amazing to kind of see that the roller coaster is finally becoming something. The funny cards of the Queen. Yeah, I watch a lot of those videos on YouTube where the people are goofing with the guards. The Harry Potter studio tour? Well, I have to do that, of course. So yeah, definitely going to see the Harry Potter studio tour. There's Roman rumor. What? That's awesome, Clara. That's cool. I want to see all that stuff. I remember watching something about that, like it was history of it, and they used to have actual like lions like in cages at the front of it. That would have been cool. They should bring that back. Bring back the lions. Minecraft Grace, well, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream here. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy the roller coaster ride. Oh, please, Bob. Please don't be a Bob. Please don't be. Okay, good. It's just a zombie. Just a zombie. Just got back from Europe. But where are other places? So I'd love to go to like, of course, I'd love to go to England. And then I would like to, where else would I like to go? I guess I would have to go to Sweden. I mean, I have to do it for my grandma, I guess. And where else? I'd love to see the Alps. That would be really cool too. It has huge ravens, and if the ravens fly away, England will fail. Well, that's not good. We can't get them to fly away then. And this looks like, I think this is about as far as we can go. Oh no, I forgot, I put some powered rails up here. Haha, sweet. I like how it gets chugging right here. It like barely can make it up the hill. Should go to the London Eye. Yeah, that'd be fun. Your grandma's taking you to Australia? Oh wow, that'd be fun. Yeah, Australia looks fun. It's just there's a lot of things there that want to kill me, like snakes, and I hate snakes. Just not a big fan of snakes. So I think I would go to New Zealand. They don't have, what I know of, they don't have any poisonous snakes, so I'll be okay. Don't forget Scotland. Yeah, that's an amazing area for photographers. So that would be definitely a cool place to go too. There we go. Well, that's as far as we can go on the roller coaster, my friends. That is as far as we can go at this point. Eventually, hopefully we can finish this up pretty soon here, and we'll finally be able to ride the roller coaster all the way around. And you can see the fishing cabin out in the distance there, looking so cool. Going to Mexico next summer. Oh, that sounds fun. London is busy. I'm sure it probably is. But guys, I can't thank you guys enough for coming out today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream and enjoyed the roller coaster ride and are liking the progress we have on the roller coaster, which is a big project, but it's finally slowly coming to be finally. And yeah, so thank you so much for coming out. You have millions of streams to choose from, and I just can't thank you enough for choosing mine. And yeah, it means a ton. So if you want to keep up with the stream, definitely follow the stream here and be notified when I go live. You can hit the little button to be emailed and all that good stuff, so you know when I go live. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter to be notified also a little ahead of time, so you get a little warning before I go live, and you can sometimes choose what I'm going to stream. So, well guys, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking time to watch my videos. And yeah, so we'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.